Hey guys, Joster here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So this time I connected the PlayStation 4 to this beautiful TV. So this is the Hisense R8F. So in my previous video I connected my Xbox One X to this TV and I show you how it looks, how it works, different settings. And this time I wanted to see how the PlayStation 4, which is running at 1080p, works with this TV. Also, the PlayStation 4 supports HDR with different resolutions like 1080p, for example. Alright, so before we do that, let's go into the settings and set the HDMI port. Alright, so I did this on my previous video as well. So let's go to TV input, and over here you can rename whatever HDMI port you're using. In this case, of course, I named it the PlayStation. And then we go to HDMI mode, and you might want to switch this from auto to HDMI 2.0. That way you can have full HDR support and everything for gaming and for HDR programming you guys want to see. Alright, so now let's go back to home and then let's log into the PlayStation. I already have everything connected, and there it is. Now guys, if you guys seen these lines, horizontal lines on the TV, that is not from the TV, that's from the camera. Okay, so some of you guys are saying like there's banding. There's no banding at all, that is just from the camera. Alright, okay, so here we go. Let's go and check out the settings on the PlayStation real quick. Let's see how we're doing. And my first impression so far right now, guys, is that this TV does a really good job upscaling. I'm surprised how nice and sharp this looks. So let's go to video resolution. Of course, this is going to be 1080p. I have it in automatic. For the most part, everything is going to be in automatic. HDR is automatic as well. And then let's go and video output information, 1080p 60, RGB, HDR supported, and that's how I have it. And let me tell you guys, this works great. So we're gonna get into some gaming. We're gonna check out some games, of course, how it looks, how it reacts, how the input lag is on this TV. So let's do this, guys. Alright guys, so I'm gonna play Wipeout. I love this game on the PlayStation. It's an exclusive game, but before I do that, I wanted to show you a little bit of the screen uniformity on this TV. It is actually not bad for being full array. This has 60 dimming zones, and uniformity, it looks like black spots sometimes on TVs, especially on white colors like this or gray colors. But so far, you notice on the corners there's a little bit of big neck kind of looking image. It is very minimal. You might see it more here through the camera, but in person it is very minimal. So for screen uniformity, this TV looks great. I'm surprised. So let's log into this game and let's start a race. Alright guys, so this TV supports HDR and also Dolby Atmos. So let me just go to the settings real quick so you guys can see what I'm using. I'm using the Picture Bright HDR, so you can take advantage of the 700 nits of peak brightness this TV has. Let's go into picture settings, and then I'll have the local dimming in high, and micro contrast, I have it in high as well. I find like this is the best option. If I turn it into medium or low, I see like all the picture gets washed out, all the colors. I find that like high, or even if you want to turn it off, micro contrast looks even better. Alright, so let's actually, you know what, let's just turn it off right now. Let's go to, these are the settings that I'm using. These are out of the box, and so far I've been very happy with this, so I haven't changed anything. Now over here in color temperature, I find that even though I do like warm, but I notice that warm turns white into like this yellowish tone. Colors do look better, they look more like improved, but I feel like normal looks more natural in this case, so I'm just gonna leave it in normal. Now over here, motion enhancers, you don't want to use this, and I have game mode on. So if I turn game mode off, oh my god, the input lag jumps so high, it is almost impossible to play games. And if you want to get a headache, go ahead and turn it off. But honestly guys, it doesn't get any better, so I'm just gonna have game mode on. I don't see any picture. I don't see that the picture gets worse or better or anything. It plays a lot better. Obviously, if you don't care about gaming, that doesn't matter to you. If you care about movies, you won't have that problem. But for gamers, make sure you turn this on. And that's it. Those are the settings that I'm using. There's also, of course, sound settings. I have it in theater. I feel like it's like the richest sound there is. If you prefer bass or treble, music, normal, virtual surround on Dolby Atmos, you can have this on if you want. So if you change it, you have this normal, you can have the Dolby Atmos virtual surround sound. So you know what? Let's just leave it like that. You can also have dialogue enhancer just in case if you're watching movies and then you have having problems listening to the dialogue. You can have this on. That's just pretty nice. All right, so that's about it with the sound and the settings. Let's go and play some games. Let me turn it up a little bit. Level 16, and it sounds pretty loud. Let's go. Now this game is running at 1080p 60 with HDR, so it is nice, colorful, very responsive, and this TV is doing a great job right now. Oh my god, I am getting destroyed. I mean, the sound is not as good as if you have like a sound bar and with a subwoofer. I will highly recommend you do that. But if you don't have that option, it's nice that you have a nice virtual Dolby Atmos. Now this TV, I have the 65-inch version. It sells for $600 right now. You can buy it on Amazon. I'm going to leave a link in the description just in case if you're interested in buying one. And the 55-inch version sells for $450, which honestly, it is a very good price. It is competing with like VCO TVs, maybe like the M7, which I don't recommend at all. But if you prefer VCO, that's another option that you have. But honestly, I have had so many problems with VCO before that it's hard for me to recommend them. So there's still a lot of people are saying that 4K TV doesn't make any difference when you're coming from a 1080p TV, and honestly, it does make a difference. So if you don't want to spend too much money on a TV and a 4K, I suggest to go for something that has at least full array and local dimming. So over here, the black levels, as you guys can see, they're nice, deep black levels. But like I said, you're not gonna get as good as an OLED, but OLEDs are 3 times more expensive than this. So if you want to get something budget with a good contrast, try to get a full array with local dimming. Now this TV also has a wide color gamut, which is also important for a good HDR and also good peak brightness. Now this TV is 700 nits. It's not the best out there compared to other TVs, but it'll get the job done. I feel like if you want to get an improvement from this TV from Hisense, try to look for the H9F, which has quantum dots, which those ones, and the quantum dot enhances the contrast and colors as well. So I'm looking forward for the new 2020 model, which is going to have the quantum dots. Even on the H8F, it's going to have quantum dots. And also those TVs have more dimming zones and better peak brightness. Now also guys, if you're a gamer, keep in mind that input lag is very important. That is going to define an experience that you're going to have with games, any kind of game. But mostly is going to affect multiplayer games. If you're an online gamer playing Call of Duty, you're gonna have a TV that it has low input lag. That is a must. All right, so that is God of War, guys. This looks beautiful. I'm liking this TV so far. I mean, for the price that we're paying, $600 for a 65-inch. This is not bad at all. So we're finally now with Horizon Zero Dawn. This is one of my favorite games on the PlayStation. Even though this game came out a few years ago, but I think it still looks beautiful. Look at these beautiful colors. Especially if you guys have HDR, you guys are gonna enjoy this game. It does make a difference. Now, like I say, guys, once again, if you're looking for a budget TV, this is a great option. I'm surprised how the screen uniformity is, because I've seen some other brands that they lack on that. They have spots, it looks terrible. This TV so far is being doing really good with that, no issues whatsoever. And great colors as well. Alright guys, so that's gonna be for this video. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. I'll try to help you as much as possible. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'm Jolster, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Jolster out. Oh hey guys, Jolster here. Thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. By the way, did you enjoy this content? If you like this kind of content, if you'd like to support this channel, first off, make sure you like and subscribe. And also you can become a member. Just hit that join button. You get access to some of the emojis that I created. And also you get early access to some of my videos, the aftermath of the live stream that I do. But mostly, just want to support this channel, hit that membership program. Alright, I'm working on more videos right now, so make sure you stay tuned for more. I'll see you guys. Jolster out.